Alright, we're back. And we have technological advancements. I know you're wondering, what technological advancements? Well, I've created a couple of crossbows, and a bunch of trank arrows, and I've collected this little guy. He got trapped under the boat, so I decided to start taming him. We just went and tamed him with the mutton. 145 ichthy. It's something useful. I didn't really see a point in making like a big scene about it in the video because they're relatively easy to tame, and I kind of want to go over them a little bit more in depth in a later video. And then we went ahead and learned the soul ball, which is from the Dino Storage mod. It's a really useful mod. It's all around just useful mod. And we have chairs now. Yes, that's right, we have chairs. But the big thing is, we did finish the raft. We got ourselves metal tools. This is just a simple taming raft. Like, it's a basic taming raft. They run up the side and fall in. I didn't want anything super special, but I have a little base in here under the ramp. I'm not entirely sure if you can actually construct this full raft on vanilla, but you can scale it down. You can make it bigger, scale it down. This is just the one that I prefer. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be using to tame aloes today. We did get a little bit higher level horse. I believe it was a 95. Nothing crazy. Here's the base stats for us. Again, pump full weight. I figured we need a little bit higher level horse. I didn't really want to go hunting for a max level yet, just because I don't really have any way of dealing with any non-max levels. So, yeah, we just didn't really worry about that all that much. And I'm sliding around on my boat, which is kind of frustrating. And if you slide around on your boat, do not let it, slide you into structures, because you will get stuck. Yeah, but if you're wanting to build a taming raft or something like that, I also want to build a more in-depth video about those, but we're going to be go ahead and taming these aloes. Now, I'm going to stick all of my animals in a cryo ball, just because I have decently high movement speed, and I don't really have to worry about getting trapped by the aloes. If you don't have, a cryo balls or whatever, or dino balls, I don't know what these are called, you can put them somewhere else. And we tamed up a couple really low level horses. That's the one we had, but as you can see, 33, and I think this other one's 33. Yeah, really low levels. Not really anything crazy. Made a bunch of narcotic. I think I've got more crafting. No, I took it all out of there. Alright, we got metal crafting up. We're going to hopefully be doing another metal run this episode, but not entirely sure. Now, if I can, I would like to just step into render distance of one or two of them. Okay, so there's the level 25. Oop, up a little bit. So this is, I would say, kind of cheaty, but we're just going to try to pull like one or two at a time. Yeah, if I can pull these two, I'd like to knock them both, but okay, looks like I'm gonna have to get closer. I might die. That's fine. Oh, there's the 150. I can't hit these. Come on. Come on. Alright. Might be using a horse. Would it be, yeah, I'm gonna move the raft around a little bit. Just slightly. But we're gonna be taming aloes today. I kinda wanna go over some stuff that you need to know about them, some kind of important things to understand. So I believe you either have to knock out or kill the other aloes before you can tame the alpha, which is kind of annoying because for the most part you want the alpha because the alpha is the highest level. So literally when it comes down to it, you have to get rid of the other ones. Now, when it comes to a position where you want, say the entire pack is level 140 and up, so you get a 140, 145, and a 150, then you might want all three, or all of them. I believe if you knock out the other ones, then it will remove that alpha buff and allow you to tame them. Alright, I'm going to try to knock the lower level, I think. Man, I cannot hit the crossbow shots today. Is it really not? Do these have a max projectile range? Am I just this bad? Like I'm shooting really low. Oh, that's a hit. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. So, aloes can be very dangerous. The alpha can put a movement speed debuff on you. I'm just gonna swim out into the ocean here. They'll all come running over that ramp shortly. Hopefully. Yep. There's the alpha. Where are its minions? Ooh. Actually, you know what? This works out perfectly. We're gonna swim down and under the raft. And this is one of the best parts about using... Oh, okay, we won't be swimming down or under. We're gonna have to try to go up this way. I don't think it can hit through that wall there, so that's fine. And we'll just sail away with it. So, this works out. We're just going to try to get enough distance to remove that alpha buff, so you can tell if it's a... Oh, okay, well, see the one with the glow on its back? We're going to try to get far enough away to remove that alpha glow and keep those other ones from aggroing. So we're just going to take this guy right down the beach here. And aloes are okay on their own. I'd say they're a little bit better than a Carno, but in a pack, once you have one with the alpha boost, which I believe only takes 2, so you can just get a mate boost in there, have 2 aloes, they really shine. The bleed is super, super powerful. They are quicker than a Carno. They have a lot better turn radius than a lot of the large carnivores, and overall, they're just one of my favorite tames. So I'm really excited to kind of get right on like a max level. This will be super helpful for the playthrough also. What did you spot that you want to eat? Oh no. Alright. Get out of here. Make sure you close up your doors. Like, you don't want the tames like completely destroying your base. Like, if you get something like a Rex in here, the Rex will hit stuff inside. If I left those doors open, he would hit stuff inside. So we're just going to be waiting a few seconds between shots. I don't think there's a headshot region on these. I've never been able to get one, so I'm really not all that fussed about it. We shouldn't really have to worry about killing it. What is it stepping up on over there? I might have to look into that. But yeah. Wish I had Helena. I wonder if if I die and get... What was that noise? There's something up here? No, okay. Yeah, I wonder if I die and get back my things. Get back on my things anyway, because I know there's Helena in there. I haven't played. I just recently bought Genesis, but yeah. I wonder if we can get the... Ooh, there we go. There's a dillo down the beach. Yeah, I'm gonna be very diligent. Try not to hit it after it goes down. Are you running? Or are you still fighting? Oh, you're low. Just short increments between shots. Crossbows, bows, compound bow, I think. You want to, like, separate your shots out. But for something like a dart gun, you just want to go ham on it. The darts do a lot more upfront torpor with a lot less additional. The crossbows do a lot of additional torpor with very little upfront. Are you running? I'm gonna stay like in the door here, that way if it decides to turn on me I don't get stuck. And yeah, we'll be able to mutton tame this guy, girl. So this will actually be a really, really, really nice tame. We just gotta make sure we keep it away from the gigas. I would like to try to get another high level if we can, relatively quickly, and I'd like to start breeding them as soon as possible, just so that I don't have to take out my bases. Like, once I get a, like, breeding pair up. I don't really care if I take these guys out as much, because if this one dies, it doesn't matter if I have a breeding pair. But for now, this could be one of the better aloes that I have. Can get... You go to sleep, please? Yeah, it's getting very bloody. So we're gonna space our shots out some more. Hopefully we can get it. And once we knock it down, I'll go ahead and starve it out and bring you guys back with the tame. But yeah, a couple other. I'm trying to think a couple other things about aloes. Aloes can be taken into boss fights. There's no direct way to get Allosaurus saddles or blueprints. So a lot of saddles do have a drop like point on Genesis, like the what is it? The Megatherium saddle comes from the Wyvern. However, aloes don't have something like that. There's not one position that you can get that from. So getting an Ascendant Aloe saddle is going to take a little bit more work. Ooh, I'm accidentally spanked my keyboard. I'm trying to think some other things to kind of talk about. I think their saddle's 63. Oh, please don't fall asleep inside me. So their saddle, it does take level 63 to learn. So I'm not going to be able to ride, or 67. Take 67 to learn, so I'm not going to be able to ride this for quite a while. I think I'm like mid-30s right now. I really need a magnifying glass as well, so that I can kind of tell what their torpidity's at. But yeah. Come on, go to sleep. Oh, don't trap me. Okay. No, I'm gonna go around and up. Alright, come on, go to sleep. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of put some trank arrows in it. We might head back over to the volcano. Or, like, I might head towards the volcano and try to get my hands on some obsidian after we get this tame. Just because this is kind of nerve-wracking, honestly, because I really don't want to ruin this tame. I think I can get close to a perfect tame with raw mutton, so it might not be a 224, but if I can get it, like, 220-ish, it still could come out with some really good stats. Hopefully it doesn't have high movement speed or oxygen or anything like that, but I mean, you never know. Oh, I thought that was going to sleep. Man, come on, go to sleep. I'd really like to get the aloe pack going, just so that I can go hunt something, like anything. It's like right now, I'm just stuck to the Equus, which they're not good fighters. Their stamina depletes so quickly with that right click. Yeah. Oh, and then owls can only climb over 2 high, so this is 3 high, but this is so that I can also tame Rexes in this later on. But yeah. Oh, there we go. Aloe down. Let's go ahead and check its stats, just out of curiosity. It's pretty decent. I think it's got a really low health stat, so I think that's why it was so weak. Or it was getting so bloody. We're gonna spin this slightly, just so that if it falls through the raft, it's not going to fall in the water, like deep in the water. Alright, yeah. She's got a really bad, oh, that's a really high food. Oh, this is not going to be a good aloe, I don't think. Oh, alright, well, I'm going to grab my horse, and we're going to starve this guy out. I think I'm going to go grab some obsidian while she starves. Their torpor does not drain very quickly, so you are okay to, like, leave the area if you're taming one. Okay, maybe we won't, because there's dillos around here. Dillos will attack most tames. Even, like, will attack most knockouts, so, yeah. Alright, I gotta decide what I'm gonna do. I might do a couple more red metal runs, but, yeah. So we have her knocked out. I will bring you guys back if I find anything of interest. Alright, so while that continues to starve out, I figured I'd bring you back and talk to you about, like, what further plans I have. We're gonna go hunting for a decent level Pteranodon. I'm not saying high, I'm not saying low, because I want to try to get my hands on Wyvern eggs, possibly in the next video. I want to get my hands on a Pteranodon, simply because I just unlocked it. Actually, I didn't think I was that close. But I honestly think that getting a Wyvern now would really help progress the series. And this is going to be a very long one. There's a lot of stuff I have to tame, there's a lot of stuff I have to find. So being able to get a Wyvern early would definitely help with going and getting gather dinos like the Dodicarus, the Castroides, and stuff like that. I understand I could do that with an RG, but I'm even further from an RG saddle, and the Wyvern doesn't need a saddle, so we're going to be looking for a decent level Pteranodon. I'm not looking for a super high level one because I don't want to be sad if it dies, but I also want it to be useful if it survives. So, yeah, let's get to hunting. If I find anything, I'll bring you back. Either that or I'll bring you back when we're taming the Aloe. Alright, well, that was pretty quick. Just around the corner, level 100 male Pteranodon. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything super high. I'm not 95. So if it goes horribly, I can get another one. Awesome. More level, more weight. But yeah, like I said, not anything too high, but I want something of decent level. I'm just gonna walk over near the Diplo so I can't tame it. Ooh. See, I was trying to combat that. Okay, quick Pteranodon taming tips. Just hit him with Ebola and shoot him in the face. That's the simple way to tame a Pteranodon. So now that he's coming back down, we'll hop off, wind up the Bola. Oop, it's not a drink. One more, he should go down. Simple. Probably do a more in-depth video on him later, but this is primarily just for progression purposes, so yep. Alright. I will bring you guys back when we're actually able to tame the two things. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the mutton in this guy now. I think we're close enough to get the tame, so we're gonna go ahead. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. So we did actually get a perfect tame with that mutton. Let's go ahead and pick it up. One really nice thing about the... Is it not actually here? Okay. One really nice thing about this dino storage mod is when you hover over it, it will actually give you all of their stats. So as we can see, it's got a low health, a decent stamina, low oxygen. It's got high weight, which isn't exactly what we want. It's still a relatively good stat, but still. This is still a large carnivore for us to use. Right about 4,500 health, around 384% melee, and 616 health. It'll still be good, but yeah. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take the rest of this raw mutton and just go throw it in that Pteranodon. I'm really not that worried about taming percentage on the Pteranodon. It's just the mutton's going to tame a little faster, and I have it, so I might as well go there. We're just going to throw some regular meat in inventory too. And I am stocking up on raptor claws. We'll see if any of his drops are going to be anywhere close to us, and if they will, then we'll go ahead and grab them. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys where I got that raptor. See if I can see him. I don't think that he's in it. He normally spawns on that side of the map, from what I've seen, which is where we probably should be. But yep, that's probably where we should be. Anyways, I'm not that worried about it. Like, I will get the Ascendant stuff. It would be nice to get a chibi. I might go ahead and re-enable my re-enable my drops. That way I can go ahead and get that chibi. That way if we do come across any alphas, I will have one. But I'm really not all that worried about it right now. I'm not looking for max levels. Like, I'm not even really high enough to need to worry about max levels right now. I think I just hit 41, like, with that level. But, yeah. So, we're not at that point yet. And let's see, is it... No, it'll tame for us. Oh, won't it? Won't it? It will not. Let's go ahead and oh, there it is. Awesome. So, 2 tames on video, 149. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Which is easier. Let's see. So, it's got okay weight. Yeah, this one really doesn't matter. It's got good stamina and okay weight for its level, which that'll be really useful, honestly. Another 95, so we can go ahead and tame it if we need. But yeah. I think, honestly, I'm gonna kind of leave that video off here. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna make the saddle up for this guy. I might take a fly through the trench. I'll definitely record the fly through the trench, just in case anything crazy happens. But, I'm not gonna grab any eggs yet. I'm just gonna look. But, yeah. I mean, I think that was a successful video. We went ahead and got the aloe tamed. Can't use it yet, of course. But we got the aloe tamed, which is, I would say, a win all around. It's a perfect tame, so that's nice. But yeah, we'll go ahead and actually, I think I can craft the saddle right now. I have everything. And this keratin right here actually just came from the whales. Don't have enough of that. I can tell you that right now. Do I have melee sickle? Alright, we'll make up the saddle, and then I will bid you adieu. Just because, why are you not alphabetically organized anymore? Okay, it's just because I added stuff after. Gotta find a bush. Should have brought everything. Yeah, that's fine. Here it is. Yeah. But I'd highly recommend the Dino Storage mod, especially if you're playing on a single player. It is, I can argue, like I will say, it is overpowered, but it's just outright useful. Especially, like, to save on your computer. If you don't have a super beefy computer, it doesn't take that much to run, and it can really, really help your computer out in the long run. It'll just make it so it's not nearly as taxed when it comes to Arc, just because when you get into a big base, you have a lot of tame. Like, there are some people that don't tame a ton, but for the most part, like, there's a lot. But, alright, well, here we go. I know it's dark, but we got a Pteranodon, we got our aloe. Oh, that's okay. We got our Pteranodon, we got our aloe, we got a new horse. And I think that's going to be all for this video. Wow, the levels are just rolling in now. Should just make Pteranodon saddles for all of my levels. But yeah, we're level 42 currently. I'm going to try to show you guys how to get a Wyvern egg at level 40. This won't work on Scorched Earth, however, it will work on here just because we have the Pteranodon, so you can get this. You can get them a little bit lower, I'd say, when you get your hands on the grappling hook, but that's super challenging. So, I'm going to sign off here. Hopefully in the next video we can get ourselves a Wyvern egg, which I think would be a ton of fun to get and possibly try to raise up. We'll have to see. I don't know if I can. If I get a real low level one, I might try it just to see. I don't know that I'll be able to get an imprint. If I get lucky on a cuddle or a walk, then yeah, but I don't know. So we'll just have to see. So hope to see you guys in the next one. And if you're ever curious, come check me out on Twitch, because I do stream pretty much all of this. Some of the stuff I do off camera, just like grinding and like doing metal runs, because that is really, really boring to watch. So I will do those off camera sometimes, but for the most part, it's all live. So if you're curious, come check me out. I'd love to see you guys and have a chat. But thank you.